Trees. I know them. You know them. Unless you live in a desert or something. Trees are awesome. You probably like them. But which one is the best one? Let's find out. Up first, we got the pine tree. They're part of the coniferous family, which is called coniferous because they have cones. Cones, coniferous, coniferous, full of cones. Very simple naming, very simple tree. B tier. All right, birch tree. Birch tree's good for fires. That's about all I know about them. They're pretty. They got this whole black and white stripe thing going on here. Kind of like a tiger, like a white tiger. Pretty cool. We'll put that in the A tier. Aspen tree. I've got a problem with these trees because they look exactly like birch, but they're not birch. You can tell the difference between an aspen tree and a birch tree because an aspen tree won't have that peely bark. Look, in my opinion, it's just trying to steal the birch look without all the wrinkles. It's trying too hard. C tier. I'm sorry. What's that? There's no way. Word just got in. This one was actually the aspen tree, and this one's the birch tree. Once again, trying to steal the birch look, moving you down to D tier, actually. Next, we got the maple tree. One of the most iconic trees, makes maple syrup. That's all I need to know. A tier. Oh, this next one is a special one. The giant sequoia. The giant sequoia is a type of redwood tree called redwood because of its red bark. What? Who named these? Whoa, so creative. Coniferous trees are called coniferous because they have cones. Redwoods are called redwood because they got redwood. The giant sequoia is also the largest type of tree in the world. So big, in fact, that you can dig a tunnel through it and drive through it. It's also so big, in fact, that it takes up the entire upper part of this tier list. Oh, here's another cool one. The Kari. It's the largest tree by volume in New Zealand, though not the tallest. It's known for its massive girth. Yeah. I know something else that's known for its massive girth. This one's pretty cool. B tier. The Boab. Another one that's hard to pronounce. The Boabab. 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 I got it right here. Is this one. This one's so funky looking. Look at it. It's like I looked at this so much while preparing the tier list. I don't know why it's just getting me now. What's so funny about it? I don't know. The Boabab tree can store massive amounts of water in its trunk. Up to 32,000 gallons. Sorry. 120,000 liters in case you're an idiot who uses metric. America, yeah! It stores this amount of water because it grows in arid conditions and needs that water to survive. Because it's not always raining. A tier. No. A tier. B tier. A. B. B for Boabab. Oh, this one's got a funny name too. This one's called the ginkgo, also known as the maidenhair. I don't know why it's called that. It's a fun looking tree with a fun name. C tier. Next up, we got the monkey puzzle tree. Now you may be wondering, how did that tree get that name? Well, let me tell you the story. Legend has it that the name came from Charles Austin. He was perusing a garden and saw this tree in it, and he looked at it and thought to himself, it would puzzle a monkey to climb that. And I guess it stuck. Why are trees so funny? I just want to see a video of a monkey climbing it now, just to prove I'm wrong. B tier. That's another B tier tree. It looks cool, but definitely too difficult to climb. Next up, we got the Socotra dragon, also known as the dragon blood tree. It lives exclusively in the island of Socotra in Yemen. It's called the dragon blood tree because of the red sap that comes out of it. This tree is actually the reason I'm making this tier list right now. I was scrolling through Instagram and I was following this nature page and it happened to post this tree that day, and I looked at it and I immediately thought, oh, that would be an easy S tier tree. C tier. The novelty's worn off. Next up, of course, we got the Minecraft oak tree. This is the most iconic tree from Minecraft. A lot of memories with this tree, I'll tell you. I'm sure all of you recognize it. A real gamer tree, if you will. Look, it's got a special place in all of our hearts. It's a great looking tree. The wood that comes from it makes real nice houses. It can't be any less than an S tier. Bamboo! Look at that. Very cool. Very iconic, very pretty. Pandas eat it or something. The wood is very durable, yet very flexible, has many uses. Probably one of the most useful trees. That is also an S tier. Hold on. Okay, just got another call in. Turns out bamboo is not actually a tree. It's a type of grass. What? All right, I guess we gotta scroll down here to the actually grass category. Sorry, bamboo, you were doing so well. Okay, this next one is definitely a tree, and this one's actually really cool. This one's the rainbow eucalyptus, known for its very colorful bark, or rather, its wood is what produces all the different colors. It's weird because it actually sheds its bark and then reveals the wood underneath, which is very colorful. Oh, and would you look at that? It's native to the Philippines. Hell yeah. As well as Indonesia and Papua New Guinea. It's already a really cool looking tree, very unique. And now it's from my second homeland. That's an S tier. That is an easy S tier. Next, we've got money trees. Very common houseplant, also known as the Malabar chestnut, the French peanut, the Guyana chestnut, the provision tree, the sabanut, the the Pumpo. This one's got a lot of different names. These bad boys are commercially sold as money trees, as I'm sure you know. And they've always got those twisted, braided trunks that are said to trap fortune in them. But even more than that, money trees is the perfect place for shade. And that's just how I feel. A tier. Last but not least, we've got the Prunus. This is a whole genus of trees. This includes just all the different trees that produce cherry blossoms, whether that's the cherry blossoms, the plum blossoms, you name it. They're all here in this genus. Very iconic to Japan. Very beautiful, very aesthetic. I actually really like these two. They're going in S tier. So this is the official trees tier list. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. These are how the best of the best of the best trees in the world rank. There's no need for questions, comments, or any concerns, because this tier list is perfect. No mistakes have been made. Sorry, what's that? Just getting another call in. Uh-huh. 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 Turns out that this actually was the birch tree, and that was the aspen.